Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Uncle Frank, and I am not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, guys, here's Wall Street's latest narrative. Listen carefully. Inflation unlikely to show much progress in October. You see, that's the nicest way to say we expect it to be up again, but we still want another rate cut in December. October's CPI will serve as the latest test of whether an inflation resurgence is a risk to the U.S. economy as the Fed Reserve debates its next interest rate decision after cutting rates by a quarter percentage point last week. All right, so today, down day, but nothing bad. S&P 500 down 0.29%. The Dow a little worse, down 0.86%. NASDAQ pretty flat, down 0.09%. The Russell got the worst of it, the small caps shedding 1.77% today. Crude oil back under 70 at 68.06, and gold holding on to 2,600 at 2,604.70. Okay, that's all fine and good. We're expecting CPI to be higher. Again, they mentioned an inflation resurgence as a hazard, but they left out what else is on the table for the remainder of the week and under what combination of conditions might threaten this market. Well, I'll tell you my opinion. That's my job. So Wednesday, CPI. Thursday, initial jobless claims and producer price index, and then Friday, U.S. retail sales. So if CPI is up, if initial jobless claims go down, if PPI is up, and then retail sales stays strong or spikes, that's a dangerous combination for this market, especially if treasuries drop and the yield spikes. That's what we've got to be watching out for. That combination spells correction. Now, here's why I bring it up, guys. Traders ramp up bets on a Treasury sell-off after Trump's win. Traders are loading up on bets for further losses in the Treasury market in anticipation that Donald Trump's pledged policies will rekindle inflation and keep U.S. interest rates high. Open interest, an indication of futures traders' positioning in the bond market, rose for a fourth consecutive session in the two-year note contract. Data released on Tuesday showed. The rise is a signal that traders are building up bearish positions after the election and in advance of a reading of October inflation data to be released on Wednesday. Guys, this is the kind of shit that spooks Uncle Frank and is the primary reason I'm out shopping for insurance with a VIX trade. 10-year Treasury yield breaks through key resistance levels on way to 5%. The yield on the benchmark 10-year Treasury note moved within spitting distance of breaking through another key resistance level on Tuesday, which could put a 5% mark in reach and would likely spell trouble for stock investors. I would agree. Meanwhile, Bitcoin neared 90,000 per coin in a new record high as money continues to pour into crypto following Donald Trump's re-election last week. Bitcoin has climbed to yet another record. The world's largest crypto topped 89,000 for the first time, briefly peaking at 89,995 early Tuesday, according to CoinDesk. Bitcoin's price oscillated throughout the day, but is still up more than 27% over the last week, standing at about 88,288 as of 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's part of a rally across crypto and crypto-related investments since Trump won the U.S. presidential election. Analysts credit much of the recent gains to an anticipated crypto-friendly nature of the incoming administration, which could translate into more regulatory clarity, but also leeway. Uncle Frank's favorite, XRP, is in the top 5 over the past 24 hours, along with XLM. At the time of this recording, Tuesday evening, the global crypto market cap stands at 2.94 trillion. Stellar XLM is at 0.1305, up 14% over the past 24 hours and 37.26% over the past 7 days. XRP 0.6868, up 13.09% over the past day and 31.22% over the past 7 days. This is not investment advice. I am not an investment advisor. I will never tell you to buy, sell, or hold any security or cryptocurrency. But Archer Aviation is up again. Do you think I bought this to lose money? ACHR has made a nice move from a low of 314 on the 6th to a high of 486 today. Archer closed at 4.66, adding 15 cents or 3.33%, tacked on another 3 cents after hours or 0.64%. I have to say I'm liking some of these articles. Archer Aviation, a once-in-a-decade buying opportunity. Archer is building an air taxi network to help bypass often heavy traffic on the road. The company has a number of partners and is working through the FAA approval process. However, it's burning through a lot of cash and is likely to see heavy shareholder dilution. Okay, it's a growth stock, pre-revenue, a startup, a former SPAC. I expect the company will need to raise money. But with over a $6 billion order book nearly overnight, I don't think raising money will be a catastrophic problem. Do you? Followers of this channel know Uncle Frank has waited a long time for this headline. Top 10 trending stocks on Wall Street bets as of November 12th. There's Archer finally getting some eyeballs on this deal, and I like being on this list next to Tesla, Nvidia, Bitcoin, Coinbase, and MSTR. Followers of this channel know Uncle Frank is in the market for a little insurance protection to the downside. And what did the VIX do about it? There's the 5-minute on your screen from today. Closed at 1471, shedding 26 cents or 1.74%. I'm watching the calls expiring on January 22nd, which covers me to 2 days past the Trump inauguration. A lot of crazy shit can happen before then. GameStop had a nice 5-day win streak going and got as high as 27.10 today. There's the 5-minute on your screen, but closed at 26.84, down 42 cents or 1.54%. I mention it because after hours, GME dropped another 1.29 or 4.81%. I'm not seeing any news, nor do I know what's behind this, but my circle is looking into it. Looking forward to pre-market action on GameStop. Have any of you ever been to Sun Village, California? It's out in back of Palmdale. If you're passing through, why don't you visit the Village Inn and barbecue? Say hi to little Mary for me, and Teddy, and Thelma too now. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.